Hi, this is Ashley from TS Company _1 back with another reading. And this reading will be on Mr. Carter and Cardi B. I just want to see the dynamic of their relationship. If they will work together in the future, how they feel about each other. How does he feel about Cardi B's career right now? And then I also will be doing a reading on Lil Nas X, okay? Before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's start off with Cardi B and Mr. Carter, Beyonce's husband, okay? So let's see how, he feels about her career right now. Let's start off with that. How does he feel about her career right now? Okay, so I got the King of Pentacles right here. So the King of Pentacles talks about success, leadership, lucrative opportunities. So it looks like he sees Cardi B as a good investment. Somebody he can really profit off of, make a lot of money with. And it looks like he has his eye on Cardi B when it comes to working with her. He has his eye on Cardi B, and it looks like he's been having his eye on her for a while now. Okay, it looks like he has his eye on her, like he really wants to work with her, do a business venture, maybe even try to do like a joint tour with Megan and Cardi, okay? And also, the Two of Pentacles is here, and this talks about juggling more things at once, or juggling two things at once, or more than two things at once. And it looks like he will have his hands full between Megan and Cardi if he decides to work with Cardi, okay? It looks like he really does want to. It doesn't look like they're working together yet, maybe in the future, but it does look like he definitely wants to, okay? It seems like the ball is more on her in her court, okay? And when I'm talking about, a good investment, he's very involved with his artists. You see when he's with Meek, they go to meetings together. When he was with J. Cole, he was in the studio with J. Cole. He was going to interviews with Rita Ora, where, she was on that label. So he's very involved with his artists. So with that being said, I can see Megan and Cardi doing more collabs or doing a joint tour together, especially if Cardi decides to work with Mr. Carter, okay? The Five of Swords is here in reverse. This talks about trust. And it looks like, Cardi doesn't fully trust working with him. She thinks it would be very lucrative, but it's like part of her is thinking like, I don't know how this is gonna go, okay? The Eight of Wands in reverse talks about lack of freedom, not being able to fully do what you want. And Cardi likes having her freedom. So it looks like she enjoys not really having a manager right now. It seems like she has more freedom to kind of do what she wants and not having to rely on other people's opinions or other people telling her what to do other than the label, okay? Because when you have a manager, your manager tells their opinion, the label, and then maybe your team. So it looks like just having that extra weight lifted off her shoulder. So she does enjoy kind of not doing that. And then we also have this card, and this talks about challenging the status quo, going against the grain, and that's how she views him, like somebody that kind of goes against the grain, a person that's in charge, a leadership role, and it kind of scares her because she knows how much power this person holds. So she doesn't really want to get on his bad side, but she also knows how lucrative it would be to work with him. So they both see it as a lucrative opportunity to be able to work with each other. I do see that it could possibly happen in the future. Right now, it doesn't look like it's happening right now, but it could happen in the future. It looks like he's had his eye on her, and he usually has a good eye for talent. I mean, Tierra Marie, Rihanna, J. Cole, Meek, Rita Ora. So he has a good eye for talent, okay? So it does look like they can work with each other in the future, okay? And let's see how Cardi feels about him. Let's see how she really feels about him, okay? Because I got that she didn't really fully trust him. So let's see how Cardi really feels about him. How does Cardi feel about Mr. Carter? What's the energy she feels towards him? We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. This talks about walking away from a situation. It looks like she feels like if she's not profitable, like there's going to be a moment in her career where she might not want to do music, and if she's not on the scene, he might try to drop her. That's how she feels. Like, you know, if she wasn't really hot, or if she wasn't going #1, he wouldn't be trying to work with her. Okay, the Temperance card in reverse is here, and it looks like, you know, Cardi doesn't feel like she wants to spend you know, the next 5 years doing music. She feels like she wants to go into different direction. I think I saw in an interview that she wanted to be a billionaire. And like I said before, you know, music is lucrative, but doing other things can make you way more money. Like Rihanna going into Fenty made her way more money. So it looks like she's like trying to take like the Kim, Kylie route. So she's not gonna really be too interested in doing music in the next couple of years, and she feels like, you know, if she's not really hot at the moment, if she's not making noise, then he might switch his attention to somebody else, okay? So that's the only thing, and that's probably why she doesn't fully trust him. She feels like, you know, in the moment she's hot right now, and yes, of course he wants to work with her, and she's happy about that. But she also feels like, you know, if I wasn't hot, would you want to work with me? Or what if I wasn't going #1? Would you want to work with me? So that's how she feels. Like, you know, not necessarily that he's going to use her, but like he's only reaching out because of her status, basically. Okay? And let's go on to Lil Nas X. What does the future hold for Lil Nas X? What does the future hold for Lil Nas X? I saw the video, and people are talking about it on Twitter and TikTok. So I want to see, what does these 3 cards popped out. So what does the future hold for Lil Nas X? Yeah, he's gonna get some opportunities to him. Okay, the Ace of Cups is here. He's gonna get some opportunities handed to him. It looks like, you know, a lot of people, the shock value of the video is going to bring him a lot of tension. And the Ace of Swords is here. This talks about investments, opportunities, people extending the olive branch. It does look like eventually his career will go stagnant, though, in the future. The Page of Wands is here, and this is in reverse, and this talks about stagnation. And it could be that after a while, people are going to kind of see through the gimmicks. And because I don't think people really view Lil Nas super talented in the first place. So his gimmick of, you know, doing certain things in music videos, dressing up, people are going to start to ignore that. It's the same thing with 6ix9ine. You know, the colorful hair, you know, the big booty chicks. in his videos. Eventually people are like, okay, you're doing the same thing. It's kind of redundant. So his career can go stagnant. I would say like in the next 5 to 10 years, he's going to have to try to rebrand himself in a different direction. He's going to have to try to tone it down a little bit. But the Wheel of Fortune card is here, and this talks about life cycles, bad and good karma. So it looks like eventually he will have a period in his life where he's going to kind of have to tone it down or rebrand himself to continue his career. But right now, he's going to get a lot of opportunities. The Queen of Cups is here too. This talks about focusing on oneself, being successful, leadership, abundance. So it looks like he's going to be everywhere the next year. But after that, his career could get a little stagnant. People are going to see through the gimmicks. But right now, he's definitely going to get a lot of opportunities. I can see a lot of brand deals coming to him. And hopefully no scandals come out, but I can see a lot of brand deals coming to him, okay? So if you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. And I hope to see you in the next reading exclusive or video.